Good morning. Welcome back to the Retirement Report. I'm Hank Parrott, your host. With me, my good friend and special guest, Russ Cook with Russ Cook and Associates. Russ is a board-certified estate planning attorney. We've been talking about estate planning one more time for the first 10 callers to my office this morning at 615-376-5325. You get a comprehensive financial plan, retirement income analysis, and included with that will be Russ, right? You can get some estate planning advice. So if you'd like to meet with the two of us together, all right, big savings there. Be one of the first 10 callers, 615-376-5325. There's the number on your screen. And you'll get a free comprehensive plan. Tess is standing by. She'll get your information. She'll send you out a packet as well as a checklist of things to bring to your appointment so that we can do this planning for you, including bring your estate planning documents. We'll review them. We'll talk about them. If you don't have any, great time to get some, right, to get that taken care of. So again, first 10 callers, 615-376-5325. And when you come in to see me, I'll also give you a free copy of my book, 7 Steps to Financial Freedom in Retirement. All right, and it gets into estate planning and everything, and Russ has reviewed that chapter, as well as a gentleman by the name of Henry Apps, who's no longer with us, but Henry was a great guy. Wrote a couple of books on estate planning and revocable trusts in particular, and was a mentor and a good friend as well. All right, when it comes to planning, you know, we've been talking about cost basis, and Russ brought up a good point. I want to break down a little bit for you. So what cost basis means, so if you buy a property, let's say real estate, and you spent $200,000 for the property, and now it's worth $400,000, then your cost basis is that $200,000 you paid, and the gain is the $200,000 that it's now, you know, difference between what you paid and what it's worth when you sell it. And that $200,000 difference is what's subject to tax, and that could, again, depending on your bracket, 15 or 20%, you could be talking $30,000 or $40,000 in taxes. So when you have this community property trust and this property is in there, and that first dies and you get a step up, that means that the cost basis goes from $200,000 to the value of the property when you inherit it with $400,000. Now if you sell it, guess what? Instead of $30,000 or $40,000 in tax, zero tax. This is why understanding how these things work and taking advantage of them can be of such value to you. And this goes again with stocks in a portfolio. It goes together with mutual funds. A highly appreciated portfolio can work in this same way. All right, so we've covered a lot with regard to estate planning. I hope it's been helpful. Again, remember those 5 essential documents. Value to each and every one of you. And I hope you'll join me here again next week on the Retirement Report.
The time has come to enjoy your golden years, but have you saved enough?
I'm Hank Parrott. Don't just survive in retirement, thrive. Call me today at Estate and Financial Strategies or tune in for the Retirement Report each and every week.